Hey guys, Joe here. Just doing a video. I know I didn't put one up yesterday and I do apologize. I was really not feeling good. I actually feel worse today than I did yesterday, but we'll gloss over that. Today, I feel about as useful. Let me take those off because I'm sure they're reflecting. But I feel about as useful as Justin Bieber in a bar fight defending the honor of Mother Teresa's birth control regimen during the last 6 months of her life. That's how useful I feel right now. Oh, man, how does he wake up in the morning? So, yesterday was the continuing drama at work. As you recall, I told you that some employees left. They followed another employee, ex-employee, over to another dealership. And of course, as soon as they got there, they realized that the first ex-employee was full of the poop and had lied to them and couldn't get them the jobs that he promised them. He couldn't even get the jobs he promised himself. It's what happens when you sell 5 cars a month. So, one guy called, asked for his job back. We took him back. I've been trying to train him the right way. Hopefully I can get him doing things the proper way to make some money to get him hooked. Once you get these young guys hooked and they make a $7,000 paycheck, then they pretty much are on and you got them. Another guy came back yesterday. Now we're in the middle of a VIP event. What it is, we are thanking our former customers and people that have bought within the last couple of years. We're inviting them out, we're letting them see the new models, we're getting their feedback on what they think of them, and we're providing some refreshments and a raffle. You know, we're not asking anybody to buy anything, it's not one of those, but we do ask that, hey, if you have any interest, come on in, let's see what we can do. But one of my guys, the guy that's been here the longest, has been very vocal in his dislike of this event. And not only was he vocal to my manager and me, the other manager, he decided to say it directly to the event coordinator's face because he can't stop running his mouth. So that event coordinator took me aside when we were about to leave and said, you know, I was that close to asking you to have him stay home. And I said, yeah, but look at it this way. Come tomorrow, he'll probably just sit at his desk and not affect anything. So at that point, it's not much worse than it already is. So this morning comes along and I ask him as politely as I can to not vocalize his disdain or his feelings of anger or any of that to any of the other employees. And he starts in with the story and I say, look, I'm not arguing this, I'm telling you, keep your negativity to yourself, do your job. If you think it's bullcrap, you think it's bullcrap. I'm not going to change. I'm not even going to try to change your mind. Just do your job. So the day goes on, a few hours in, I'm feeling like a turd found underneath the toilet, you know, that you can't explain, but it's there. That's how low I was feeling. So I moved around half the lot because I figured if people just leave me alone, I can try to, you know, force myself to feel better. Working out in the heat, maybe that'll help bring me back to where I need to be. And of course it doesn't. I still feel like crap. But then I start hearing him talking because this other guy comes back yesterday after being gone. And this other guy starts making up stuff, saying that the owner told the bosses to call him and that he was getting a raise because he quit and all this other stuff. And then he starts spouting, maybe I should quit for a few days so I can get a raise. I've been here, blah, 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 blah. So I go over to him and I say, hey, look, here's the deal. You want to talk smack? Go outside. Just take it outside. I don't need to hear it. The other employees don't need to hear it. Just take it outside. Well, I've been here 7 years and I've been here 2 managers. Don't care. Don't care. And I told him that. I repeated it twice. I said, I don't care. That's not the point. Just don't do it in my showroom. Well, damn, man, maybe I should go and I should quit. And I said, look, here's the deal. Nobody's forcing you to be here. If you don't like your situation, change it. I'm tired of listening to it. So you either stop talking your crap or get your crap and go home. Well, of course, he decided to try to call my bluff for some reason. So he packs all his stuff and he goes home. with, you know, and he's making noise and all that stuff, but I'd already walked away at that point. I don't give a crap. I said my piece. He was either going to do it or I was going to go back and send him home. Well, of course, nobody calls him. We don't care. We don't need him there today. We don't need him there today, yesterday or today. And, of course, he calls the general manager. Well, Joe sent me home. Joe did this. Joe did that. I don't know if he actually talks like that, but that's why I'm insinuating that he talks. But anyways, he calls up, and my boss has a chat with him for about 5 minutes. Then he calls me and asks me what the heck is going on. So I explain the situation again about how he's claiming that other people are getting raises, and Mr. what's his name, the guy that owns my dealership, told him to call him and get him back, give him whatever he wants, give him a raise, blah, 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 blah. So he says, okay. And then later on we had a manager's meeting, and of course everybody says the exact same thing I said. We gave him the option to shut up or go home, and he chose to go home. I didn't send him home. So yeah, anyways, moving on from that situation. That's horrible. And here's the other thing. If this guy sold 25, 30 cars a month, I would put up with it to a certain degree, probably more than I did so yesterday. But this man can barely sell 10 cars at a dealership with 3 inexperienced salespeople. 3. He should be selling 30 cars with his eyes closed and his mouth shut. But he doesn't know how. He keeps on talking about how he was a manager and how he did this and how he did that. And he always knows how to fix everything that's wrong with the dealership unless you hold a mirror up. And then he's dumbfounded because he sees his own image. There's a reason why I'm here and he's still a salesperson. There's a reason why I'm a manager and he's a salesperson. There's a reason why I make more money than him. And it's because he doesn't do the job. He's a very negative, very selfish person. And quite frankly, as soon as I can, I'm replacing his ass. I will find 2 salespeople that can do his job all day long. That's not difficult. Finding somebody that can sell a minimal amount of cars, I can find green peas, new people, and have them sell cars. So yeah, that's, enough of the negativity. I'm done screwing around with him. So we're going to move on from this point and see what the hell happens. All right, so that's about it. Leave me a comment, like this video. I do apologize for the other video not being out tomorrow or yesterday. My brain ain't working too good. I think I might have the brain diarrhea. And I'm going to put up another video today as well, so that you'll get 2 videos today. One is a rant and the other one will actually be a review. So I will talk to you later. Oh, I am having a contest, a giveaway for a gift card. If you'd like to enter in that, please, all I need you to do is go ahead and leave me a comment below. Leave me the best, worst pickup line you can think of. That's all you got to do. Leave me the best, worst pickup line you can think of, and I will pick from those people, and you will get a $25 gift card somewhere. It'll be somewhere. So we'll do that from now until Saturday, midnight. At 12:01, I'll pick the winner. It's not going to be randomly generated because I'm going to pick the one I think is the funniest. So be original, be creative, but don't be vulgar. I don't want to hear that. So, all right, guys. I'll talk to you later.